Hi guys, welcome. Danny here from the Magic Junk Drawer. And this is a bizarre story. I'm not even really sure where I'm going with this, but I'm going to tell it because something reminded me of it the other day. I don't even remember what it was. Anyway, when I was in 4th grade, I had a really awesome teacher. And I really connected with this woman. Like, even after I left elementary school, my brother had her, I used to write her letters and give them to him, and he would bring them to school and she would write me back. She was an awesome teacher, and I feel like one of those people that really helped shape my life. One thing I remember her always saying is that you should never tell people what they should or shouldn't do. So instead of saying you should never eat late at night, you can say might be a good idea to hold off eating until the morning, or you could eat earlier in the night, or maybe it would be best if you waited till morning. Like, instead of saying should, because it's just such a harsh kind of word, and that's something that always sort of stuck with me. Like, rather than say should to people, I would try to phrase it a little bit better, a little bit nicer. Anyway, so when I was in 4th grade, we read this book. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It was called Island of the Blue Dolphins. And I remember we read it in class, but I loved the book so much that I brought it home at night. Like, I think I got it from the library, and I would read it at night with my brother. I love this book so much, but there were some things that happened in the book that were just so sad that it was like I would just cry reading these things. And I don't remember all the details, but I know that it was very sad. And recently, like this past week, something reminded me of this book. So I'm like, oh, let me Google it. And it has a Wikipedia page if you're interested, Island of the Blue Dolphins. And just reading like the synopsis of it made me want to cry again, like cry uncontrollably. I don't know why. It was so sad, but that I loved it so much that it touched something really deep in my soul, because there have been so many times over the years that something has reminded me of that book. And I know that basically it's about a girl that gets stranded on a desert island because she goes back to rescue her brother who had been left behind. And it was like their journey, or it was actually her journey getting off the island. And I don't know why, but like just thinking about it now, like it makes me want to cry. And you know, it was a book. I don't think it was based on a true story, but I don't know. I don't want to look it up because it makes me want to cry. Anyway, if you know this book, or if you read it and you want to comment, you know, or put your 2 cents in, feel free, because it's really bizarre that all these years later the book still has the same effect on me. And I don't even know all the details. I don't remember all the details. I remember some of them, but I remember it having a profound effect on me. All right, guys, if you like what we're doing here at the Magic Junk Drawer, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.